Cooking some breakfast this morning. Got some bacon cooking, eggs, some toast, and cress there. Breakfast stuff we love. When we're cooking, like food, it all contains macronutrients. Now these are very important, especially if you want to change your body composition, lose fat, gain muscle. We need to kind of focus on these more. It's taking this kind of thought process of total calories, calories in, calories out, of what counts. Yes, we're taking that a step further by breaking down into macronutrients. The idea of mobility work: find a point that's painful with you, that's restricting you, work through it and apply pressure to release and help movement.
I never knew there was a love like this before. Never had someone to show me a love like this before. Now that we have come to be a brand new life I can see. Never thought you'd be a special part of me. No, baby.
I think I need a new desk. This one's a little bit too high, not very comfortable to actually sit and work on. Finding my hips getting really tight. Found myself slanting, trying to kind of lean into it. Out in the garage gym, gonna do a little bit of self-myofascial release trigger point therapy work. I really rate this stuff. All I've got here is a lacrosse ball. I'm gonna do some direct work into some muscle tissue around the shoulders, upper traps, pecs, and through the hips as well. Obviously where I sit down a lot, my hips get really tight. So what we're trying to do with this is find little knots, or kind of painful parts, exactly the same as you would in a massage where you find a knot in the muscle and it's worked through. Hold that point for a moment, about 30 seconds or so, and then just give it a slight movement and hold again. What we're really doing with this is helping our joints, our muscles release tension, improving some of that movement and sort of range of motion for our training. You can do this before you train, after you train, or completely away from your training session as well. The more you train, the better you start to understand your body, and you start to know where in particular on you is restricted, is tight. So this gives you things to work on, things to focus your stretching and mobility work around, which is going to really help your training and your sort of progression as well. It's not just all about heavy lifting, like putting that volume through. Like, we need to look after our joints, need to look after the muscles, the quality of the tissue, really look after our bodies as well. Now this is going to be painful to some degree. We're not trying to hurt ourselves, we're just, when these muscles are tight, it causes pain, so it's going to be painful to work through that knotted tissue.